I'm not of the school that says that presentations are about crafting something really good in stone or in concrete and letting the concrete harden and then dragging that thing which is in concrete to every new meeting. I'm of the school that wants to try and adapt and customize intellectual content to a particular event or situation.
Professor of Entrepreneurship and Creativity, one of the hottest courses at the Harvard Business School, John is also the author of 3 current books on this critical management topic and encourages creativity in communicating.
What I have to consider then are some almost what you might call compositional issues. So how do I take a large volume of potential material and turn it into almost like a composition, a musical composition, which will fit within a given format. If, for me, there's some aspect of discovery about it, where somehow taking this material and interpreting it or performing it differently or making it sing is a possibility, then I think some of that is going to rub off on the audience. So I think the secrets are more in the finger knowledge, which comes from doing it a fair amount. But obviously, it is important for any first-time or early-stage presenter to spend time preparing in a way which feels appropriate to them. Now, that presumably means preparing some reference point from which the presentation is going to spring. This is what I refer to as sort of the sheet music of the presentation. Unless you're reading the speech and simply standing up there as a talking head, there's always some degree of improvisation that goes on. And improvisation in music has a lot to do with keeping to certain themes that are reinforced. If there isn't that sense of form, even through the improvisation, if there isn't that sense of form, the music won't sound good. It won't be the kind of music you'd want to shell out $13 to get. To give you a little bit of an example, if one were going to play the old standard, All the Things You Are, by the sheet music, it might sound something like this. Which is very nice, and if you know the sheet music, you can play it over and over and over again. It'll sound exactly the same with some variations in terms of expression, okay? But that same structure can be played in a number of different ways, and the more one knows the tune, the more one feels comfortable with an audience, the more one feels free to experiment. So this would be another way of playing that exact same phrase. Another approach. Or here's another one. The same structure as a more jazz improvisation. Again, the same basic structure, but once that structure is ingrained, finding ways to experiment and to broaden out and to see each moment as an opportunity to express and to relate.
And that's a level of presentation to which we can aspire and by which we can be inspired, a level of expertise which marks a great presenter. Because what makes a presenter great is the ability to bring together content and personality and put them in one package, distinguished by a natural, dynamic style which makes both the message and the bearer of the message original and memorable. I'm Amalia Barreta for the American Management Association.